Yo, what's good, man? Back at it again, man. When something's in my spirit, I can't help it. I gotta talk about it. I'm trying to wake men up because as men, we are the leaders, and if we fall by the sword, everybody falling by the sword. Regardless of what these women think, men run the world. Men orchestrate how things are built, like buildings, plumbing, everything. That's what men are doing, right? So if men fall by the sword because of women, then we're all done. So that's where I'm stepping in, doing my part as a man to wake men up. You know what I mean? Yes, women don't get it. They're never going to get it. Some women do, but a lot of them don't. It's just about them and their little individual little world. But this is a global thing to me. This is a global situation. What made you men think that her sex is better than yours, or she's more valuable than you? Just wondering. Now, this is not a video to say that you're better than a woman and treat a woman like trash. No. Because if a woman is real with you, you should be real with her. If a woman's keeping it 100 with you, you should keep it 100 with her. But a lot of y'all men are not even dealing with women who are solid. You're dealing with women who don't even give a damn about you, man. You know, and that's the issue. The issue is not women in general. The issue is dealing with women who don't care about you, man. Meaning, women that you gotta buy. If you gotta buy a woman, she don't care about you, fam. Plain and simple. So, don't get it twisted. Like, it's a thin ass line between should I cater to a woman, or should I ignore her and leave her alone? But the line is thin, but the line is this. The difference between the line is, does she care about you or not? Most of them don't care about you, they're using you. And if all men fall by the sword, there goes the plumbing, there goes the houses being built, there goes all these things. This is something that so-called bad chicks, in their little mind, they don't get that. You know, they don't care about that because it's not affecting them at that point. As long as it's not affecting them at that certain point or certain time, like right now, currently in life, they don't give a damn. All they care about is the moment. But when it comes down to their sons, I don't even think they care if their sons are getting their heart broke out here. I'm starting to really question that shit, man. We can't fall by the sword as men, man. If you pick the right woman, you're good. You pick the wrong one, you're fucked. I don't know no other way to get it through y'all blockheads, man. You pick the wrong woman, you're done. You are done, man. You got to pick the right woman, man. This is probably one of the most important things that you'll ever do in life. Ever. Because how can you have a kid if you pick the wrong one? Of course you can, but it's not going to be pretty. Plus, you don't want your kid to experience the mom, or you being able to, or you don't want your kid to experience you having to book in to visit them and all this crazy shit. Is that what you really want for your kids, man? I don't think you do. So you gotta pick the right woman, man. And the only way you're gonna do that is to think with your mind, not with your private. The reason why you see all these men getting played, man, played. Like Ice Cube, oh man, you getting played. Like Boys in the Hood, Ice Cube. Yeah, the reason why you see this is because they think with their private, man. You think with your private at certain areas. There's a time and a place for everything. All pussy ain't good pussy, man. It just ain't. And that's something that you men got to realize, man. Because if you don't, you're going to fall by the sword, man. A woman's either going to help you enhance your life, you're going to enhance hers, or she's going to break you, man. And I say that because I don't really even have to say nothing to women. Because if all men do their part, then women, it'll be impossible for a woman to pick the wrong guy if all men play their part. We leaders, we gotta take the responsibility first. We're the leaders, right? So if all of us men play our part, there would be no such thing as a woman picking the wrong guy. Therefore, you wouldn't see this bad bitch shit. Because men, guess what? If all of us play our part, and part of playing our part has been a good decision maker as a man. If we all played our part, that means we would all pick solid women who actually like us. That means the bad bitches would be sitting in a wing, just sitting there crying like a little ass chick in a car. Unless she wants to, the only option she would have is to be a good woman. But you're not giving them that option, fam. Because what you're doing is you're trying to like women who don't really like you. You're not screening them out. This is not about shitting on women who are trying to do right. That's the ones you want. But y'all not picking them, man. Y'all picking the wrong ones that are using you. You getting played. She's using you, bro. There's no way that a woman should be able to get off having a bunch of kids and all this other shit and not do nothing for you and you do everything for her. How does she get that off, man? That's weak. As men, you gotta be stronger than that. Paying bills, buying her hair, all that shit. She don't even love you. You share it with another nigga. You sharing this woman with another dude and you doing all that like she's your only woman. And a lot of times it's not y'all fault because they have deceived y'all and made y'all believe that they really fuck with y'all. But if you would have sniffed this shit out and you had game from jump, you would have more than likely knew if a woman was really fucking with you. Because here's the key, fam. She's not gonna put in, she's gonna put in as least as possible if she don't really fuck with you like that. Like, yeah, some women will be smooth with their game and buy you shit and just to get something back in return, right? But if it's a woman who really fucking with you, you're gonna notice that she's doing shit for you without you even asking. She don't even expect things in return half the time. And I'm not saying that as a man, you should be stingy with your worth as a man towards a woman. I'm not saying that. Because a woman deserves the world if she thinks the world of you. I'm going to say that again. A woman deserves the world if she thinks the world of you. Any woman that does not think the world of you, fam, don't deserve the world from you. You got to say that for the next woman. For the right woman. A lot of y'all, man, you probably could have had a whole lot of money and a whole lot of this and no kids and everything, but you wasted your worth on a woman that didn't even want to fuck with you like that. Now you ain't even with those women. You know what I mean? Man, look, man, you could have done way better. You could have been in a way better position. But a lot of y'all think because you're men that your sexuality don't have any value. And that's why you think that, oh, let me cash out to her, man. Because her sex is better than mine. Who told you that? Now, maybe some of y'all might be, I don't know, you need to work on your sex game. I don't know. But I'm just saying, sex is sex. I'm getting something out of it, she's getting something out of it. Right or wrong? It's ridiculous, man. How can a woman with a bunch of kids, no job, have more options than a man with no kids and a whole bunch of money, handsome and all that? How? They playing y'all, man. Again, this is not about catering to the woman, because you want your woman to feel like she's the luckiest woman in the world. This is not a video saying don't do that. This is a video saying don't do it for the women who don't think the world of you. You gotta understand these things, man. And a lot of the reason why y'all are confused is because y'all start tap dancing and being dancing monkeys to get the woman. When really, if she really was fucking with you, you ain't gotta do much at all. And then the more she shows that she fucks with you, the more you put into her. But y'all, I'm gonna buy her a car and I don't even know who she is. That shit gotta stop, man. It gotta stop for the sake of mankind. Because if men keep falling by the sword, there will be no more electric companies, buildings being built and all this other shit. Sewer lines and all this shit. It's over with if y'all men don't stop falling by the sword over some fucking pussy, man. I'm telling you right now. Right now, live and direct, man. It's time to wake up. It's deeper than just liking a woman. There's a big effect on this shit. But they got y'all by y'all balls because of their deception. Because what they have done is made y'all believe that you have to earn a woman. But the reality is you got to earn a woman to make her like you and love you and feel special and like she can't do better than you. But the reality is this, fam. This is the reality. I don't know if you knew this or not, but the more a woman like you, the less you got to do for her. And that doesn't mean that you wouldn't do more for the woman, but the simple fact of the matter is a lot of y'all are getting attached or involved with the wrong type of women because of the deception of you willing to comply and do so much for somebody who's doing so little for you. So of course you're going to play the game. Of course she's going to play the game until you pull the mask off. As long as you don't pull that mask off, I love you, baby. You're so special, and you're going to fall for it. Because you don't understand, you don't believe that you got worth. These women have made y'all motherfuckers believe, he made y'all niggas believe y'all ain't got no worth. That's bullshit, man. How don't you have any worth when everything she come to get from you is from you? And this ain't all women, because remember, some women actually want to give back to a man. It's funny how a woman can work at McDonald's and give more than a woman who got this high-ass job and just take from a bunch of men. Funny how that works. I'd rather give it to the woman at McDonald's if that's the case. But anyway, the more a woman put into you, the more she likes you. Now, some of them try to run the game, man. See, the game never stops. There's so much game that you can't stop it. A lot of females are trying to run a game on y'all saying, you want to be a bad bitch. This new age men want to be bad bitches. Why are they saying this? Because they don't want to put any effort into you, because they just want to take. But a woman who really likes you, or is really trying to fuck with you, fam, she gonna give. It might not be money, maybe she don't got much money to give, but she gonna give her energy. She gonna put effort into you, because the ones who are just there to take from you don't want to put much into you. So when it's time to leave, or you pull the mask off, now I can just leave. I didn't put nothing into that nigga anyway. Mankind and the whole entire world will fall if men keep falling because of some pussy. Because this type of shit destroys men, child support and all these other things. Now, some men deserve to be on child support. Don't twist my words. I'm talking about men who choose the wrong women. That's probably why you're on child support, man. Not simply, and some of them are on child support because they deadbeats, I get it. But sometimes you're on child support because it didn't work out, because the woman was the wrong woman. She probably cheated or something or whatever. Sometimes it's you, I get it. But for the sake of argument, and let's hypothetically say, if you choose a great woman, you're more than likely good, man. They have convinced y'all that you got to do work to get a woman to like you. That's the biggest lie told ever. Because that's why the so-called bad guy can punch her, do whatever, cheat on her, whatever. Ain't she still with him? You know why she's still with him? Because she likes him for him. You know why you got to do all these magic tricks to get women? Because they don't like you for you. You're not dealing with the right women. That's the moral that I'm trying to get across to men. Deal with women who really like you. Stop catering to women who don't belong to you. They really want to belong to 5 different men. You're treating a woman like a wife that is out sleeping with multiple men. That makes no sense. You are her bitch. Don't you get it? Versus a man who treats his woman the same as y'all are doing these women that belong to all kind of men. He treats his woman the same way, but that woman belongs to him, and that woman does things for him back. You men are settling, man, all because they have convinced y'all that your sex don't have value like mine. My pussy, I can vagina power, and y'all fell for it because you think with your fucking pride and not with your mind, man. In order to find the right woman, it's going to take thinking with your fucking skull, dog. You're not going to be able to think with your private part and pick the right woman. It's not going to happen, fam. Because you're always going to resort back to some bullshit that don't matter in a woman. And you're going to pick her off some bullshit, and then you're going to end up in some bullshit. A lot of these females don't have a job at all, but they on trips every fucking week. Who you think supplying this? Hair done, all type of shit, right? But they convince you that they're worth more than you, but yet you're the one giving all the work. That's crazy. All I'm saying is there's women out there that like you for you, that makes your life easier and appreciates what you do for them. All that shit that y'all are giving to women who belong to the streets, you could be giving to a woman that just want to belong to you, fam. I don't understand this shit, man. Why can't you think? Your life's on the line, man. If you don't think, you not like death, well, you could die too. She could set you up. But your life is on the line. Having a kid by the wrong woman, all this shit can ruin your whole entire life forever, man. But y'all want to take sex as it don't matter. There's no men don't have to value their sexuality. What you talking about, nigga? That's gay. Okay. That's the biggest fucking stumbling block that you as a man gotta worry about. Out of everything in the world, that's the biggest stumbling block. The wrong female. Because a lot of them have been hurt by men, right? So they done. They like, man, I don't care about myself, my life, I'm done. So now let me drag these men along down the hell with me. Let me ruin their life too, because my life is fucked. So since my life is fucked, I'm gonna fuck these men's lives. By using them and doing the same thing that some man fucked my life up on, leaving me a single mother. So now I'm about to bring the wrath to the men, and y'all men are falling for it because you're not thinking with your mind, man. You think that you have to earn a woman, but in reality, all the other guys that women be picking, they ain't earn the one she really wants. They ain't gotta earn her like that. Of course, she wants that one. She wants to do all the things that y'all so-called simps are doing. Because if you cater to a woman like a wife, and that's not your baby mama, or that's not your she's not only for you, you're simping. Because you're taking care of a woman who belongs to the streets, belongs to other men. Well, they tricking if you got it, nigga. I got racks on deck. Well, you know how much money you could be saving waiting for the right woman? She deserves that shit. What the fuck y'all doing, man? Furthermore, why are you paying for sex? That's what I want to know. Last time I checked, sex was free. Y'all here paying for it. For what? You know why you paying for it? Because you're trying to sleep with women who don't desire you. That's borderline rape. I'm good. If I gotta pay for sex, that means that woman does not desire me. Period. Facts. But when it comes to a woman that really fuck with me, then yeah, she deserves the world because she thinks the world of me. And if I think the world of her, bingo. Right? That's a no-brainer. Nobody's here to say, don't give your woman nothing, dog. No, we didn't say that. The key is your woman. She gotta be your woman for you to give her these things. And I know some of them are very good at deceiving y'all, but they can't deceive you. See, if you don't start off tap dancing like a fucking dancing monkey, you know what I mean? The woman's probably gonna get fed up and like, oh, I'm gone, I ain't fucking with him. But a woman who really trying to fuck with you, that don't matter. She's already gonna be trying to put in. Now, some are very deceiving, but I still feel if you think with your mind, you will see the signs. I don't think a woman's that good at deceiving because when your intentions are good, when your heart is pure, that means the Most High is on your side. So he's going to expose women who are bad for you. You ain't got to worry about that. If your intentions are good, the Most High's got a woman for you because you deserve it. So how in the hell is the Most High going to allow me to fall by the sword? He's not. I told y'all before, man, the sinning man shall fall by the hardest. Matter of fact, maybe that's why a lot of y'all fall into these women. Because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So the devil got harnessed for y'all all day long. You just think it's pussy, but it's really harmless. Taking your energy, putting soul ties in you that you don't want, spirits. Child support, we already know. Sometimes even saying you raped them, we already know what time it is. And I know this video sounds like it's all women bad, but at the end of the day, women got to understand if you're a woman watching this video, I'm telling them to pick the right women, the real women, the good women. You got to understand that there's a fucking difference between good women and bad women. Some of y'all women act like it's, no, there's not. We all the same. Bullshit, you're not all the same. Stop taking up for the wrong women. That's why a lot of good men they can't even fuck with y'all because we can't tell who's who. How can I tell who a good woman is? You steady taking up for that woman. Ain't no way in hell I'm taking up for bad shit men do. Because I'm not that type of guy. I might fuck with them as a person, you know, respectful wise and all that. But how they move, I don't agree with that. No, I don't think us men should sleep around. Like, I'm making a video on it. Matter of fact, I'm making a video on it right now, telling men not to do those certain things. So that proves right there that I don't agree with the fuckery, even as men. I'm making a video about the man waking up and not choosing the wrong woman, because the man is the one that's the leader. And the man, 9 times out of 10, when it comes to the wrong woman, is the one who is really the one who has the more value. When it comes to the wrong woman, the wrong women, the man is usually the one who has the more value. That's why she deals with them. Because she can get that off on them. She can get her game off on them. She can't get that game off on a man who knows shit. A lot of y'all think, man, Teron, you passing up all kind of pussy making these videos. Guess what, though? I'm passing up all kind of pussy, but the right woman ain't gonna fear me. The right woman will not fear because I make videos about when men waking up and liking the right woman. Actually, the right woman, probably her pussy get wet when she watched my videos. Like, damn, a man actually thinks and is smart. Matter of fact, the right woman wants a man that isn't easily going to be taken and cheating on her by some bad female because of her fucking looks or her pussy. A right woman understands, you know what? My man likes good women. Ain't no way none of those women don't measure up to me. He ain't gonna just leave me for a piece of pussy for that. Because my right man makes right decisions. And I'm a right woman and he understands the difference. Not trading in no diamond for no fucking cubic. You know what I mean? Facts. Facts, man. But y'all settling for less. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't care about their thousands of fucking people in their inbox and because they put on makeup and all that. I don't give a fuck about that. All that. Yeah, it seems like you not winning because you a man. You can have money and be tall and handsome and all this and all that, and your inbox still drier than a woman who has 10 kids and no job. But guess what, fam? You're still worth more, man. The only reason why it seemed like she's worth more, we're not talking about solid women now. We're talking about women who really don't deserve a solid dude, but they still getting high value men. Reason why it seemed like she winning, because men think what they private and not what they fucking mind. If men thought what they mind, no way in hell, women would have to produce and be actually great women to get men. But instead they're getting solid dudes for retail price and shit. That's why they like a lot of the dope boys. Because, you know, maybe the dope boy looked good to her, right? He got money. He looked pretty good. Bingo. Now I can get me that's as close as I can get to a high value man for retail price. What is the retail price? I'm glad you asked, fam. Man, I love doing this shit. This shit therapy to me. Retail price is like, because the guy has work, he has money, you know what I mean? She thinks he looks handsome and all that other shit. So it's like he's a high value man, but the retail price comes in because he doesn't really know his worth, or he doesn't really care about himself like that. A lot of times the dope boys don't really know their worth, or they don't care about themselves like that. They usually come with baby mamas and shit like that. And since they don't have standards like that or care about themselves like that, a woman who is not on a high level that deserves a guy that's actually on a high level can pull that shit off, man. She can pull that shit off, bro. Oh, I know they hate me. They gonna delete me today. They probably mad as fuck. I don't care, man. Because men cannot fall by the sword. Because if men fall by the sword, all these buildings and sewer lines and all that shit just gonna keep drizzling down to the point that we just gonna fall the fuck off as humans. Because men falling by the sword. We cannot have the leaders fall by the damn sword. I don't care what any woman says. The leaders cannot fall by the sword. Especially in the hands of a woman that just wants her little individual world to be catered to and all this other shit. By thousands of men and shit, man. Fuck that shit, man. If you belong to the streets, you're a discount price female. You belong to the streets, why would I pay wife material for a woman why would I pay wife material price for a woman that belongs to the streets? That makes no sense. Imagine Jay-Z paying whatever he does for Beyonce. and Beyonce was for the streets. No respect for Jay. None of that. Give me money, Jay, or I ain't fucking with you. None of that. I'm not going to help you make money. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just here to take. And y'all men love it. Now I see why women say they like the hoes. Because apparently you dudes do. And I'm here to wake you up. I ain't here to shit on you. I'm here to wake you up. You do not have to do all this shit to deal with women who like you. I think what's going on is a lot of women are using their looks as evil. So men liking looks, they're like, man, but if I want a bad one, I gotta pay for that, Twan. You can't get a bad chick unless you pay for it. Wrong. I'm gonna tell you what you really need to do. You need to level the fuck up as a man, right? And find since everybody want to say looks is the most important thing in a woman, which I don't completely agree with at all, but whatever. Let's just say, since for the sake of argument, level yourself up and find a woman that looks good, that is actually a woman that's trying to actually like you and like you for you and build with you. You know, they do exist. You know that, right? You know good-looking women that actually want to build with a man and shit like that, they exist. You know that, right? Because I'm starting to think y'all don't know it. Or I'm starting to think y'all are not patient enough. So, since you aren't patient enough, you know what? I'm just going to take Felicia down the street. I give up, man. Fuck it. That's what women are doing. They not patient. But the more you start becoming a great man, the more you start maturing, the more you're gonna realize, you know what? If all she is a Barbie, then really she's not worth anything. If that's all she is a fucking Barbie that looks good, and you're paying for that, might I add, so she can look good for other men, might I add, she's worth nothing. Now, as far as being with you, like, so if she's worth nothing, why are you investing in it? Common sense. You're only supposed to invest in women who are a wife. Period. Or potentially want to be your wife. You know if a woman like you, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing, dog. Y'all be playing like y'all don't know what these women like or not. You know. Because I know. And when I know, hey, I'm falling the fuck back. I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong or not. If I get the sense that, man, this girl ain't fucking with me, I'm falling back. I'm not about to do that shit because I know what I can offer a woman who busts with me, that is. You know what I'm saying? Because she's the only one that deserves it. Anybody else that somewhat fucks with me, or you're third place, or maybe I'll get with you if you don't get to me, that's bullshit. You setting yourself up to be cheated on. Y'all scared to be honest with yourselves when it comes to women. Most women are not going to like you for you, and that's fine. Because when the woman does like you for you, fam, that's what makes her special and more beautiful and better than every other woman you've ever seen in your fucking life. Because she like you for you. Ain't that what it's all about? Motherfuckers act like 1,000 million people are supposed to like you for you. No, fam, all it takes is one to like you for you that you like for her. That's it. I promise you, y'all, there won't be no cheating and lying in that relationship because the both people got exactly what they really wanted. It wasn't, I'm going to get with you for this or get with you for that type shit. Nah, it was, I want you for you, and we're going to build this, and we're going to build that together, and we're going to do this and do that. Y'all got the game all wrong, man. Y'all got the game all wrong, and women are using you, just like men are using women. Let's keep it a buck. It goes both ways. It goes both ways, man. But I feel like men are the providers, so that's why and they are the leaders. So I feel like if men don't fall by the sword and men stop doing the fuckery they're doing, they will pick good women. So therefore, all the bad bitches will be left in the cold, and all the good women will get a man that they truly deserve. You see what I mean? If men can get their shit right, that fixes everything. It fixes everything if men get their shit right. So really, I don't even have to say anything about women choosing good men. First, there's got to be good men to choose. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point of making this video, making men wake up and wanting to be great men instead of wanting to be females bitches, man. Dick controls, man, that's the ultimate thing, man. If you can master that, nothing can stop you in this world, dog. Nothing. And guess what? You're probably gonna get more women by doing that. Hopefully you just just pick a solid female. But the point is, dick control is everything, man. And it actually makes women probably want you even more. But y'all don't see it. Now, y'all not ready for this game, man. So I'm just gonna cut the fucking shit off. Like my shit, subscribe, share.